Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of our franchise zoo. Last episode we made this lovely Saiga enclosure. This episode I would like to introduce the first carnivore into the zoo. I don't know exactly which carnivore. I just know that we will be adding a carnivore this episode. However, I do want to build the habitat right here. And I'm thinking a larger carnivore too, because I am going to extend it back behind this enclosure. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take this guy right here. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to hit Z. No, I'm just going to move, my bad. And I'm going to move him back here, because I am going to be building a habitat here and there will be things near that, so it's going to be way harder to do multi-select, so I moved it back there. This episode, grasslands, habitat, I'm definitely thinking of something larger. Maybe, hold up, do they require credits? No, they do not. I might do a Jaguar. In fact, I think I am gonna do Jaguar. So it's just 1 to 2. They're solitary, shy, yeah, the usual. This is greater than 10 feet though, so I can no longer use these barriers over here, because those are only 2 meters. We need this to be over 3. So we will be transitioning to the 4-meter tiles and put them over there, just in case we need to copy those as well. And so if there's 2 of them with, how many kids can I have? 1 to 4. With 4 kids, we'll say. Okay, yeah, so they need a decent bit. Like 1,500 about. So I'm going to start on that. However, I am going to go here. The Jaguar. I like you. We're going to sort them by appeal real quick. The highest, no, okay. I have my highest appeal. Yeah, I'm liking that. We are gonna need a male though. And I can't afford that guy yet. So what I am gonna do, well, he's good too. Oh wow. What I am gonna do is I'm just gonna throw that female into quarantine. Wanna delete this real quick so that it shows up. Alright, I'm gonna move you into quarantine, and the game is paused. So we're going to go to barriers, and I think I'm actually gonna throw the barrier in back here and make a path that connects. I think I am gonna connect it to this barrier as well, right there. So okay, while I do this, actually this is probably gonna be fast forward, so this is just gonna sound like a bunch of squeaks. Okay, that's what we're looking like. 2,200. Very, very solid. Next episode I am going to do this episode, so there won't be any habitats next episode, just as a little warning. What I am going to do though is I am going to take all of these, split all groups, go back out of that so I can delete those guys so I can go to construction, and I can go to architecture, walls, scroll down, and do this. I'm gonna fast forward through this so you guys probably won't be hearing my voice for a second. Okay, so I changed this to 4 meters because the flamingos and Jaguar will be sharing a wall to save space. So, what's happening here? Oh, the Tigers from last episode have completed quarantine, so those guys are getting moved, and here it's just more about the security card, which I don't really care about. So now we're gonna go back to construction, scroll down. I am going to put this guy. And then I am going to do this. Exit the group, hit X, push him down and in. Like so. And what this is going to do is to kind of give it a more fortified look. So there's going to be a viewing down there for like the little kids, you know, just in case. And so that's all gonna be one glass panel, and then we can go back to all, and we can hit glass, and we're gonna go to a one-way glass panel. Throw him in. Push it down. And what we are gonna do is we're also gonna throw a few brackets in here, because whenever I use this, it's probably going to be a more powerful animal, so I want it to look sturdy. So I'm just going to go to all and just scroll down and try to find a bracket of some sort. This part I will also probably fast forward through, so after I find the bracket I will see you guys then. Okay, so I have found some brackets. And they're looking pretty snazzy. So basically I like them. I am gonna make that. I'm gonna rotate that way. Okay, there we are. So now I'm just gonna copy this. Control D. Control D. Something is not working. Control D. Okay, hold up. If we unpause it real quick, let it run here for a second, let it process, maybe it'll work. Control D. No, does it not? It does not want to let me do this. Maybe if I take out the brackets. Let me do it then, not like the brackets in there. Let's see. This is registering it as, oh, split all groups. Now won't let me, okay, hold up. It's because there was an editing group in there, maybe. Control D. No. What is up? Maybe if I just delete this, maybe just once we can have a basic little thing. Man, that's a little bit weird. But, I mean, it's what it is. Thinking back on that too. Wait, no, this is fast forward. I'll say that after. You guys won't understand a word I'm saying. This is part's gonna be fast forward. So Okay, so I have just finished majority of the barriers. I am going to fill this part in with one of these guys. Okay. So all of that is officially done. I did have to adjust the barriers, so now we're looking at a 2,316 meter habitat. So a very well-sized habitat. It's actually making me want to choose a different animal. But I know these lions, they require loads of credits to get. So those guys are not looking like they're gonna be current. So I think we are gonna just stick with these leopards. In fact, the leopard did pass quarantine while I was doing that. Oh, I have to unpause and actually create the path. Bang. Alright, there it is. So I'm going to unpause it, let the game register that it is there. And then now we can move her. And we are going to look for a male again. And we are going to go for the leopard. Oh, it's the African leopard. I think that's why it's not there. African leopard. And this lion can cut, confirm. Okay, we are looking like a male here. They're all credits now though. Wait, just to make sure that these are actually... Oh, it's a jaguar. That's what it was. That's my bad, y'all. I was thinking it was a leopard. No, we're looking at jaguars here. Alright, here we are. Our male. So we can send him over to quarantine. Alright, so he's getting moved. We can pause the game and make this female feel at home. So we're looking at terrain here. We are going to need a water source. So I am thinking, because I do need a good bit. So I'm thinking that it's over here, because it's like this, it's over there, and so we're gonna do that one here. Barrier, and my sister wants to say something.
Hey y'all! please like and subscribe and watch all of these videos and comment down which habitat has been your favorite so far.
I actually was not expecting her to say that. I was expecting her to insult me. Even though I made a deal that she couldn't insult me. But yeah, that's great. So now I am going to do the enrichment. Alright, so now it's the fun part. Now we get to build the climbing structure. Whoop whoop! Okay. Wait, I'm going to come over here, and I am going to copy this, Control D, and I'm going to plot him right here in the middle. I'm going to go back to habitat, and I'm going to grab you. I cannot have my shirts on. Bang. 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 What we're going to do is take these guys, now we're going to hit X, we're going to drive them up to the top of these. Oh, chow. We're going to put them all across as the roof. We don't have to slight protrusion now, so I think that looks pretty good. What chow? What chow? What chow? Okay, so for these climbing, I always like to have a double decker because cool, it's so crisp, you know? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this climbable chunk over here, right? I'm gonna take this climbable log, I'm gonna hit XX, tilt him, right? Now tilt him a little bit further down, and boom, 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 slide this way, boom, 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 boom. That looks good, and we're gonna take one of these guys, so I can hit that over there, put him there, and I'm gonna go bang, have him protrude out this way a little bit, and we'll have him extend this way a little bit. Bang. I'm gonna take, let's see, what do I use here? I think I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use these. XX, tilt it forward a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. And then we're gonna take this, I'm gonna hit this guy with an X. And yeah, I know this is seeming a little crazy right now. This is my favorite thing to do, is make these absurd climbing structures. And so I'm gonna take one of these. We'll bang. I have a patch right by there. I'm gonna have a cross. And I might have it slope down a slight bit. We are going to have it slope down and into the roof of this first layer. Looking pretty snazzy, yeah, I know. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back up here, grab one of these, slurp, bang, bang, boom, right? Maybe a little more. I'm gonna hit X, yup, you like those. Slurp. Now what we do is we keep doing this until we get to that level out. So I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit X down a little bit this way. I'm gonna go with this. And looky there, it just happens to be on the same level. Not gonna lie, that was a complete accident. I'm gonna shoot it this way though. And so you might think, Joe, what is this? That's completely defying the laws of gravity. And you arrive at that? I'm like, yeah, I know. So now what I do is I'm gonna take some of these thin logs for these tiny supports right here. And then two new ones right here. Oh, that is not great, sitting out right at the top. Right, so that kind of has the supports for there, but there's all this still needs it, so we're going to go to the 6 meter thick, and we are just going to pile them on. So there's one. I'm gonna line this up. Oh, there's not one up. Oh well, we're gonna do that again. Right there, bang. Bang, I'm snazzy, yeah, I know, I'm too good at this game. And then, for this guy, we're gonna take the 2 meter thick, actually, no, no, I'm gonna do it here, and XX, tilt, then X, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So now it kind of gives it some of that underside support that you would see in like a legitimate enclosure, right? And we're actually the same thing over here to make it look sturdy. So we're gonna go from here at base, and we're actually gonna go whoop boom. I'm gonna get a little bit steeper. I'm gonna hit X, bang, bang. Now you might be thinking that still looks horrible. Like that's not gonna buy you nothing. I mean that's just completely defying laws of physics. And now we got this guy, bang. That one thing adds ever so much to it, you know? Because now you can kind of see how that thing was a Jaguar, you know? I'm liking it. So now if we add some habitat bedding, skirt. Oh my! If you don't mind me, I'm gonna hit select real quick. Bang. Control X to allow you to do it again and down. Okay. So, we're looking pretty snazzy here. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. And so with that, bang, boop, bop, bing, bam, bop, bow! Climbing structure. And so now if we unpause this game, this gal's security guards. I really don't care about security guards, people. This person or gal, it needs a lot more plant, you know? Oh man. What plant is already in here? Oh my. Actually, I threw an African daisy in here. That's my bad. Yeah. I mean, the terrain is looking schnalassy. 580 of the 80 meters they need. Like, I'm telling you, this is how you make a climate structure right here. Like, provide shelter and climbing all in one. Bing! I mean, like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna go to South America and tropical. It makes your trees look absolutely sick. You're gonna take this, you're gonna hit X, and you're gonna slightly use both kinds, right? You wanna make sure the trunks overlap here. Make it look like it's one tree still, you know? And you are gonna turn random rotation on. Bang, alright? So that gives you a really weird, luscious looking tree, right? I'm gonna take another one. X. Bang. Slightly different position. Look how lush that tree is. And then the key, take a singular tamarind. Want to sink him like that. And the key is to stack them like this until you get that effect, and it gives you this really cool twisted multicolored tree. It's like yellow, green, and orange all in it because of the Alright, so now if we were to unpause the game just for the sake of it. I don't know where my Jaguar is. There she is. Beauty. Okay. Now, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna hit habitat, see where she can and cannot go. Okay, so she can trot through there. Okay, that's really, really good, actually. That's great, actually. Oh man. That is really good. Oh, that's swell. That's actually really, really great. Oh man, I'm gonna just move you. There we are. Ooh, my male Jaguar passed. Bet. Okay. Well, we're looking in great shape here. Oh wow. Yeah. Great shape here. Oh yes, I am gonna need to go to staff and hit work zones and hit edit work zone and add this boy in. And I'm also going to check the water, see if it reaches that water source. Indeed it does. Oh man, I kinda got lucky with that one actually. Wow, that's looking great. Now, underpriced tickets, once again, I want to bump that up quite a bit to 20 and 10, see how guests feel about that. And with that, that means we're going to start getting a lot of money. So I'm going to go to finances and start the marketing campaigns. I'm actually going to do family hour. I'm going to market that, and I'm going to do newspaper. I like that. So now I'm going to go to the suit overview, and that gives us the marketing stars. Now I need that guest education rating and the animal rating. I mean, what can I say? But with that, I am going to start on this education. So facilities, then skirt, bang. And yeah, some of you guys may have noticed I'm not adding trash bins yet, because that's also because there's nothing from throwaway yet. Next episode, when I do this food plaza. Oh no! You know what's crazy? I've had like 4 quokkas named Jetta. It's kind of weird. Alright, so that means we're gonna go to you. We're going to go to the... No, actually that's social. We're going to go to... Man, these guys are hungry. We need to... we're going to release these guys. That, sort of animals here. And all of these 2 actually, it's only 2. I'm gonna release them to the wild. 203 credits. I'm also going to urgently request a keeper. And I'm also going to get another keeper because it appears that they're not being super efficient. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to assign them to the zoo. So hopefully that should balance things out. And with that, I do believe... Where's my Jaguar? I really hope she's climbing. She is climbing! Oh my gosh! Wow. I've never actually seen one of my animals other than a monkey use this. That's actually kind of sad. Hold on, I'm gonna plug in my computer. Let's see here. Alright, well, all good. So now I'm gonna go to this camera. Oh, I need to unpause the game first. Unpause and hit this. So I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm loving this habitat a lot. Don't tell the other animals, but this is my favorite build so far. Primarily because it's a climbing structure. I love building climbing structures a lot. That's climbable? I did not know that. Interesting. Yeah. With that, that is the end of episode 1. I will see, or not episode 1, so what, episode 4. That's the end of episode 4. I will see you guys in episode